She bring my phone. On that table where your iPad at.
But you said, like you was talking to there though. So sorry to talk.
You might want to hear that.
Here when you said my fridge is on my left.
Pull that one. That one. I know that works. Must got a bootleg wire.
What are you saying? I gave you the moon.
Hey Aiden, I know you're not streaming it on my shit, yo. Bro, you gotta get off right now. Like,
It's on yours.
you on my YouTube streamer thing. I'm trying to stream my game. And you're... Yeah, like, what the hell? Get off my thing.
Look. See? You don't like me too.
Get off my thing.
See? Look. See? You don't like me too.
Hold on, let me see. I don't see mine up here. I'm looking for it now. I don't see mine up here. I don't see mine up here. I'm looking for it now. I don't see mine up here.
Oh, I see yours.
That's good.
Oh, I see yours. That's good. Oh, I see yours. That's good. Oh, I see yours. That's good. See? Look.
Okay.
Okay, that was really bad. See?
You did. Okay.
Okay, that was really bad. See?
You did.
Okay, that was really bad.
Aiden, tell us.
And for the Cavaliers, they've got Taylor Horton-Tucker, Jared Allen out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Paul in at the point. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Adams checked in for Thompson. Here's Melton, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
To the left wing. Here's Paul, and he sinks the 11-footer.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Irving, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. Which can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And here are the Bulls now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Melton against Irving. It's Middleton on the wing. Off offline with a three. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Allen can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Middleton finds Westbrook. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And the Bulls making a change here. Wright's checked in. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Now here's Paul. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Irving against Melton. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Good D by Melton. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Adams against Allen. Melton passes to Allen. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Steven Adams. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Noel's checked in. Allen, no good on the free throw.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Here's Horton Tucker. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Chicago trailing here. Irving attacking. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Paul. Now Allen. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
Here's Wright. Vanderbilt pulls it in. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Allen with the second effort. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Wright finds Middleton. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Timeout for the Bulls. Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Knicks team.
Checked in for Allen. Young comes in for Vanderbilt. And McDaniels is subbed in for Horton Tucker. Now here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Good aggressive play from Russell that time, just pushing off the defender and getting to his shot.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Young. Pass to Paul. There's the drive, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Right side Brown. Shoots from the right block. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Stolen by Young. Here we go. Pass to Noel. The three. Rebound by the Bulls.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Paul with a steal. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Eubanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell brings a double. Here's the three. Westbrook with the rebound. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
Westbrook scoring, it comes in bunches, but such a key to it all is for him to get himself to the free throw line. He's top 40 all time in free throw attempts.
Melton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Noel. Here's the pick. Powell pulls it in. Westbrook against Melton. Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just...
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Taylor Horton Tucker is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Jarrett Allen. And it's Noel in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Irving. Rejected by Allen. Here's Horton Tucker. Middleton covering. Horton Tucker can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Melton attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. Melton's got his second basket on the night. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Allen with a screen on Middleton. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Melton against Irving. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Left side Young. No one near him. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
For the Cavaliers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Young, and it's Chris Paul in for Melton. And a change for the Bulls. Adams checked in for Green. Here's Wright. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Paul. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Back to Noel. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Here's Irving driving to the basket. Vanderbilt with the block. Pass to Noel. Right against Paul. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
Checked in for the Cavs. McDaniels comes in for Noel. The Bulls making a switch here. Here's Wright, averaging around 6 a game. It's Brown on the wing. Middleton outside. Pass to Wright. Shoots over Paul. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the first one at the line is good. Melton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Eubanks. Melton, right side. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Wright with the defensive effort. Here he goes. Nora, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Brown with the steal. Wright outside. Pass to Thompson. Wright up top. Melton covers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Bulls, DeLon Wright.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers leading. Melton on the wing. Pounded by Wright. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Melton. Rebound by the Bulls.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Middleton. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's McDaniels. Middleton covering. Back to Horton Tucker. Rejected by Brown. Thompson with it. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Down low. Vanderbilt with the block. And he recovers it. Tries again. Thompson's shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting just 38% for this game so far. There's 48 seconds left in the half. Pass to Vanderbilt. Trying to get back on track. Here's Horton Tucker. From deep, Melton. Called in by Brown.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
To the inside. An easy 2 on the layup. Horton Tucker's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Right against Melton. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
15 seconds left in the first half. Westbrook drives. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
Westbrook examining the defense, sees the crack, and explodes right through it.
Now here's Melton. From deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And taking a look at the bottom of the standings.
Well, you know what? I like to say that those teams are simply in transition.
Kenny, you're always so positive. That's why we love you on this show.
Love you.
And now moving on to some analysis of that first half, where the Cavaliers are in a tight battle.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that.
Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here are the Cavaliers now. The lead is 2 on the court for Chicago. Russell Westbrook out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Marcus Morris. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. On the wing, Noel. Fires for 3. They get it again.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Here's Westbrook. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Horton Tucker from outside, off the mark. And the Bulls shooting only 27% for today's game. Irving against Melton. Outside Irving. Kicks it out to Middleton. 5 on the clock. With the 10-footer. And that one good. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Checked in from Melton. The Bulls making a switch here. Shot from the inbound. The drive by Paul. And he sinks the layup. Paul's got 8 points.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook, the pass to Green. Outside, Brown. Shoots from the block. Left side, Green. Shot clock at 2. Over Allen. And it's Green missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Allen. To the wing, right side. Oh, there's the alley. And now the Bulls in transition. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game for the Cavaliers. Young comes in for Vanderbilt, and McDaniels is subbed in for Horton Tucker. Here's McDaniels, looking for his first basket still in this one. It's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Outside, Brown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Paul. Oh, Green with a block. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's McDaniels, defended by Brown. And Paul gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Chicago timeout call. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in.
Make some noise.
The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Westbrook against Paul. Here's Irving. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Noel, that's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Nora. Looking to win the run. And Young with the block. Here's Noel. Outside Paul. Eubanks the screen. Free throw line jumper. Adams grabs the miss. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Ball against Irving. The 3-ball. He can't get it to go.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Outside Paul. Here's McDaniels, pounded by Wright. 4 on the clock. Here's Paul. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Basket's good. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And ring the bell right now. This is a 5-alarm fire as Russell has it going, and it's going to be hard to douse this flame.
Here's a three from Paul. Paul with another miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Irving with it, working on McDaniels. Pass to Nora. Jacks up a three. Westbrook can't hit. Here's McDaniels. And then Young slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Anthony Melton. Taylor Horton Tucker is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's Irving missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Irving. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Melton against Irving. And that one's good. Melton.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 11. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting. He can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Good on the second one. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Horton Tucker. The 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Westbrook draws the double. Irving for 3. Fires the 3. Good D by Melton.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Back to Horton Tucker. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Baseline jumper. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Westbrook with the miss.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Melton outside. Back to Allen. Shoots over Powell. And that one's long. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Paul. Irving knocks it away.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team. Yeah, ever since the break, he's just struggled to find his shot. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Paul. He takes it in, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, there's no panic in the play from Chris Paul. Never lets that pressure overtake him.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
In our New Balance player of the game, Jared Allen.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. That'll be a 5-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Melton. And he lobs it up to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Vanderbilt inside. Here's Horton Tucker. 4-3. Powell pulls it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 18. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here.
It's T-shirt bonanza. boys. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Big group substitution here for Chicago. Thompson, he's checked in for Powell. Nora comes in for Middleton. Brown, he's checked in for Irving. And Wright subbed in for Westbrook. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Allen. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Wright drives it. Here's Horton Tucker. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jarrett Allen.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Noel, he's checked in for Paul.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
14 foul.
Pass to Young. Back to Daniels. And here's Melton. Here's Eubanks. Defended by Thompson. The shot by Eubanks, no good. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Thompson with it. Nails the baby hook.
Not easy to prevent Tristan Thompson from scoring in that position. Got to try to body him up.
Here's Noel. Melton outside. Back to Noel. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed him.
Set it off and I put that on back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. We look to your
Dial tone, dial tone, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Half an animal and half a ghost. Hey, hey, echo, echo, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink a float. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone. Never a home. Shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Misadventures, the restless hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just.